The horrors of what now? Shh. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the league? It's your boy. Again, unfortunately, Thomas cannot be here. And unfortunately, we won't be able to catch up with him later. But I do have his thoughts and everything about today's announcement. It's here. We finally got announced the very last maze for HHN 2017. And it is the Horrors of Blumhouse that is located in the Parisian Courtyard. And yes, this is the leak lineup confirmed that this is a maze, and it will include some of Blumhouse's greatest hits, The Purge, Sinister, and a new movie coming out on Friday the 13th, Happy Death Day 3. And so, as always, I'm going to do the Twitter read that John Murdy did, and then I'll get into my thoughts and what Thomas' thoughts are. Alright, let's do this. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Jason Blum brings Sinister, Happy Death Day, and The Purge to life at Universal Halloween Horror Nights in the Horrors of Blumhouse. Hello, boys and ghouls. I have some information for you on today's maze announcement, The Horrors of Blumhouse. All the way back in December 2017, Jason Blum pitched me the idea of doing a compilation house based on various Blumhouse films. I've worked with Jason and the Blumhouse team since 2013 and really like the idea of a compilation house with multi-properties. The maze will feature scenes from the entire Purge and Sinister franchise and a new film called Happy Death Day that opens Friday, October 13th. It's an unusual layout in that the maze will begin inside the Universal Plaza where you have to go through a secret Purge compound. Once you come out of the plaza section, you head into a movie theater facade that's been shuttered for The Purge. The movie theater is hosting a Blumhouse horror film festival with Happy Death Day and the Sinister films. This is the largest cast of any maze we're doing this year. Took a lot of performers to cover all those films. This will be the first time The Purge has been featured in a maze, and of course Sinister, which I've been wanting to do for years. Sometimes it takes a while to get a property. That's true of Sinister. Excited to be bringing scenes from Sinister 1 and 2 to life. So yeah, there we go. That's what John Murdy had to say about this maze, and it sounds really interesting. And so I think this actually might be one of my most anticipated mazes for this year, because just the idea sounds really cool. And of course, if you guys, watched our previous videos, the structure that John Murdy is talking about, it sounds like we're getting the Purge Gauntlet back, and then we're going into the facade of the maze. This is cool, because I really liked the Purge Gauntlet, and like I've said in countless videos that I would like another Gauntlet back. Yes, I am a little upset that it is the Purge, because, we've seen the Purge God knows how many times now at the event. But now that the Purge is going to be leading into a maze that includes Sinister and this new movie, which obviously I haven't seen, but the idea and concept of it sounds pretty cool, and the killer is kind of funny. Yeah, and I'm just excited for Sinister, because Sinister is a really cool film. I really like the film. John Murdy really likes the film. Yeah, I think this is really cool, and I think this is going to be one of my top favorite mazes this year, but we'll get into that in another video. Right now I'm going to read to you what Thomas's thoughts are, because again, he cannot be here. So sad. Alright, this is what Thomas had to say. I'm not a very big fan of the mini gauntlet of Purge before entering the theater. We had the Purge for the past 4 years, and I really was hoping that we wouldn't see it this year. It seems like it's going to be heavily based on Sinister, which goes well with the theater aesthetic. Although Sinister isn't my favorite horror movie, the film clips are the best part. I'm kind of excited for Happy Death Days, since it looks like a good movie. Overall, this is not my most anticipated maze of the year, probably bottom 2. But if this is successful, I hope there are more mashups based on studios that make horror films like A24. So that's Thomas's thoughts on this maze announcement, and I totally agree. I think there are some great production companies that have some really good killer movies that could totally like work as like mashups. And again, this is really the year of mashups because Blumhouse of Horrors is finally, you know, confirmed. So that's another mashup. But like Thomas said, I would totally be down to see A24 do some of their movies in like a mashup. I'm gonna be really excited to just experience the Blumhouse the horrors of Blumhouse and what it has to offer. So yeah, and that's gonna do it for this video. Quick reminder: September 9th, me and Thomas will be hosting the last HHN live stream that we'll be having before the event. You guys should come out and check it out. Mark that on your calendars. September 9th. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be giving away that last All Caught Up with HHN Preparation t-shirt. You're not gonna want to miss it. So yeah, if you like this video and you're kind of sad that Thomas wasn't here, go ahead and hit that like button. Show that you guys miss Thomas. And obviously you're on the channel, so subscribe. It'll do you good. It'll make you live longer. Maybe. I'm not so sure. If you want to follow us on Twitter, of course, you're going to want to go to @TLETweets. If you want to follow us on Instagram, you're going to go to @TLEPics. Choice is yours. And of course, I'm Josue. Thomas isn't here. I'm upset. And I'm outie.